All right. More Sports Network. Game day. Such a time as this. We had a bye week and we're back.
Yep.
And it's going to be a busy day. We're excited about it. We're out here at one of our sponsors' place, Fred Anderson Ford, 3900 Clemson Avenue. We were here last year, Clemson Boulevard, going into Anderson. And we're going to have some of the guys come on and talk about what they're doing here. Maybe some game day clips.
It's a pretty good location here, by the way. They move a lot. They do a lot of hustling out here.
We do.
For a Ford, if it's 150 or Maverick, whatever you're in.
A Mustang back here.
Talk to me.
What's the model here? Mustang?
It's a Shelby GT 500.
500.
Right here.
This is he's going to come on later. And about 100 grand, you can ride right in here with that one.
Just 100.
Just 100. Just not much.
Not much.
So anyway, we had a bye week, and we're good to be back on the scene. We didn't have a show last week, and a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot to talk about. We're playing Louisville on prime time. It's going to be on ESPN, and it's a home game. The night games are always special, and it's also going to be 7:30. It's going to be the Hall of Fame game, and follow us. We're going to be tailgating with Carla Boyd, who is George Boyd's mother, and then Nicole, who's Sammy Watkins' mother. They're on our podcast. And to let the cat out of the bag, we're actually going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame this weekend.
Well, that's
Well deserved.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
Very
Sammy Watkins, number one receiver over at Clemson. Tied with the most receptions, most yards, most touchdowns. Terrific guy. Both played at the same time. Both were involved during that era where we were basically, 4th and 16. Remember that? And we basically took it to the next level. And then, the rest is history. Sean came on board. That was kind of like a turning point for Clemson.
It was.
Kind of a turning point for Clemson. And then we got Roland, Sean, and then Trevor.
He was in that one.
And what's so interesting is I have a feeling after going through that little 4-year mold, whatever you call it.
I call it molding.
Tyler from Spartanburg was on a year ago. Remember him? Caught him live on the radio. Kind of pushed us over, and we've had some momentum ever since the Georgia game.
Kind of just irritated the crowd a little bit, and structured it to the point that he kind of, I think, pushed them in the right direction. So, hey, Tyler, we appreciate you. So
yeah. I was. It came up on my Facebook timeline, but I was riding up and I was getting a little fish piece and just got back in Clemson, Spartanburg, and I got back in the car, and it just happened to be in the Davos. So I'm planning on listening to it. While I was listening to it, about 10 seconds into that, I'm like, this ain't a normal call. There's something different about the call. So I started taping it. And sure enough, it just blew up on the internet. We actually made T-shirts. We sold a bunch of them. The real Tyler, who's Tyler Brown, Clemson, Spartanburg. And, I'm watching ESPN that night. So on ESPN, so it kind of got a lot of national attention. And then we went in and played Notre Dame with nobody expected us to win because last year at this time we were 4-4.
Yep.
And, of course, we went 5 with Notre Dame came to Death Valley, and we gave them a little bit of defeat sandwich. So, anyhow. We spiced it. So, Tuesday, there's a couple things going on, but they're having a 12-team college football playoff selection.
Yes.
So we've gone from teams since the beginning in 2012 when they started doing this, 2013, and then now we've expanded to 12 teams. They're talking about on ESPN. Clemson's right on the fringes, basically win out or win the ACC tournament.
Right.
Who I see Miami and Clemson. Tournament.
I do too.
And Miami's playing today at noon.
Later, but Miami's strong.
Yeah, we got a lot of football, a lot of good games going on. Kind of chilled last week. We didn't play, watch games. Now we love 7:30 games. We might all go down to tailgate, hang out. It gives you the whole day to hang out. And you got people with TVs out there. Watch all the other. It's not a noon game where you kind of can't make the game in time. You don't have time to do anything.
I'm just going to point out, y'all noticed that Josh is wearing Louisville colors today.
That is a tiger
Black. They're wearing black. So, not orange. So, this is Clemson.
There are other shirts.
Okay.
I got a gray athlete on our shirt. We got a pink athlete on the shirt for breast cancer awareness, and I've got a black shirt, which is basically I'm wear for military
That's
protection.
why I didn't wear my black sweatshirt tonight, because I knew that would not be a good thing. You know, it's Clemson.
Yeah,
I'm
but
wearing
this we go at it. Yeah. We go at it every year. Every once in a while, we agree on something. We got a rag that makes good camaraderie. Anyway, Clemson's on a run. Basically gone, won 6 out of the last 6 games.
yes.
Seven. And we've been talking for the last 4 years on podcasting. Rob's throwing out words like vanilla, stale, and then the Georgia game. The defense has been clicking on all the cylinders, pretty much. And then we go to the Georgia game, and it's 3-6 at halftime, and we don't even score a touchdown. And we leave the Georgia game. Not that we expected to beat Georgia, but what we expected.
Look at the tapes, and the tapes, you didn't see a lot of things that were wrong. You just didn't see a lot of excitement. That's really what it came down to. The offensive line really did very well. The defense got worn down because the offense wasn't on the field long enough. And that's
the 4 quarters. But it seemed like the same offense in 2023. Now, I think it's a good thing we know what's handed to us.
I do.
Then we came out. We were at the state game. It was a night game, and we blew it up. We razzle dazzle, baby. That's what I'm talking about. It's a new word. Razzle dazzle. We set a record for the first quarter, 35 points, most yards ever in Clemson history. Cade was clicking on all cylinders. Tyler Brown was looking like D. Higgins. West Coast was taking catches, looking like
what you
Reed.
had excitement.
You had excitement, and you had that razzle dazzle
We haven't had that kind of excitement in a long time.
since Sean
Grew up
and Trevor.
Yep. It's been a while.
And defense, okay, data was this. Offense wins football games. A great offense football game. A great defense wins championship. But we didn't have an offense really. And then also now we got offense. We're last I heard, we're number 5 in the nation in points scored in total offense. Now the defense, which the talent is there, is kind of way out there, number 40, 50 in the nation, I heard. So the defense is kind of back up a little bit, but the offense is scoring enough points to make up. So get it going into the game. It's a night game. We haven't had a spread. Vegas, when you bill them money, they look at everything. They don't like to lose money. So they got Clemson entering the game as a 10-point favorite, and that's the least amount of point spread we've had since it was 10 points to Georgia's side.
I think we're going to cover that.
Yeah, I think we're going to cover it. And we'll pick later, but I think we're going to cover that again some and pick that momentum up. We're in the second half of the season. This is the most exciting time of the season.
It is.
So
It's not every week, to be fair.
I'll say it. Sizzle game, right? It's Clemson Eve. So anyhow, I was getting gas. It's getting close to Christmas. Actually, they're playing Christmas music.
Well, now we're
Joking over
you know, the fifth is a pretty important thing, by the way, too. So
Yeah, they're doing football players having another election. You don't know about that, but we won't discuss politics. But it's going to be a busy day for a lot.
just get out and vote.
Get out and vote. Never mind. Don't say anything about that. Make America great. That's all. I'm gonna leave it at that. So weather is nice. It's a beautiful day out there. Not a cloud in the sky. About 70-something degrees. I think kickoff will be around 59. Good football.
So Ethan, tell us a little bit about Anderson.
Well, we got a great company here. It's a real family-friendly environment. I've been working here for about 3 months now, and it's the best job for work. Genuine.
Yeah.
We have our own sales department.
Yep.
We have our own retail department. And a great sales team, great sales managers. We have some rebates right now too.
What kind of rebates?
Anywhere from 1.9 to 4.9, depending on the term that you pick.
Yeah.
But some really good rates right now, especially since they are a little bit higher. So yeah, come check us out.
Come check them out. He's big, but a lot.
But I'm gonna be at this game.
Gonna be at the game. Okay.
Tonight.
All right.
Nice. tell you what, if y'all come find me in Section UK,
UK.
see if I can get you a real good deal on a new.
Yeah, tell them I'm
He's going to win.
I know last year we were working out a deal down here. Tell them I'm
We hustle.
They hustle.
Get to work.
Hey, everybody's got a horse, right? Even before they had a car, they had a horse. Then they call it horsepower. There's a reason for that. But, you know, a man's got to have a horse, which is basically a car. There's a little bit about this car.
Our GT 500.
Yeah.
We took it on trade. This is fully spec'd out. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better show. It's got
It's a shell. It's a classic. For about 100K, you can walk out of here. Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
carbon wheels, carbon wing.
Yeah.
It's tracker.
Muscle car is us there. Test to run in that car. So yeah, beautiful car. All right. So we got a lot of games going on here. We're looking at about, we've only been on here. We're live, 10 minutes. So anyway, comes in on the roll. Syracuse, better than the record looks. They're 4-3. They've had a lot of close games. And so it should be a good game.
Yes, I think Syracuse is definitely. Well, I don't know why you're talking Syracuse. Syracuse is a Louisville is it's hard to say because I've watched tapes on Louisville. I watched some of the games, and Louisville kind of Dr. Heckman, Mr. Hyde. I mean, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's kind of
They got it all. They got it all.
sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not, and it's hard to tell which team will show up.
Well, the division for the long haul, you know, and they always break out the long pass. They're always quarterbacks good. Cade's been mentioned in the Heisman.
Yes.
Not that I think he'd win it. The way that moves when we get ahead, they can come out in the quarter. But always said I would just kind of turn off my Heisman thing when the Sean, you know.
Yeah.
So give us a national championship. You can have your Heisman, but no, Cade's come around. He's got the confidence. He didn't have last year. They're executing. Confidence builds confidence. You know, a lot to be said. Yeah, a lot to be said about momentum in sports. And when you don't get that momentum, it's hard to get it. But once you get it, just kind of breathes on itself. And so 2 off weeks, and we're back at football. Come there. We're going to see some Carla Boyd and Sammy Watkins' mother, Nicole. So injuries, Wesco's questionable. Tyler Brown's out. And I think Peter Moore's back.
Yes.
Peter Moore's back. Those are the 2 receivers I know that are out. Well, Wesco's so we hope he's playing. Tyler Brown is out for another week. Tyler Brown out of Greenville. And so
I think we're strong enough with that's going to work to be okay on that.
it's an ACC game, too. It's an ACC game. And so far, we're in the ACC. An interesting game is SMU. We got the SMU Pittsburgh game. It's going to be
That's going to be a good game.
Because both of them right there in the SMU. We got Pittsburgh at 19, SMU at 20. And look at the calendar. Clemson's actually playing Pittsburgh in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
In this month, actually. And so I kind of will. They're playing at Texas, SMU, playing in Dallas area. So
I still give Pittsburgh the edge on that.
yeah, I hope Pittsburgh comes in and playing us, even though they're ranked 19, they're undefeated. So that's going to be their real test. That's going to be on the ACC network at 8:00.
Well, I'm a firm believer that the polls shake themselves out at you, and it's not always the truth, but they tend to have a tendency to adjust accordingly, especially with the teams that they will. So I think Pittsburgh will get their rightful positioning, especially if they think in this round they're undefeated. I think they're fine, probably. So I think.
Okay.
So, you know,
Yeah.
I think we'll be.
When they first started talking about the 12-team playoff, I think now, the more I think about it, the more they've integrated, now they're going to pick this Tuesday, the more I like it. Because I can remember being down in Atlanta on business the first time they did a pick. second or third time they didn't pick Clemson. Won the national championship. I think it was 17 that year. I'm down in Atlanta business, and Clemson was ranked 3, like undefeated.
Yep.
And they picked first team. It was Alabama, Ohio State. I don't remember. They got third team. Clemson wasn't included. They got the fourth team included. We ended up coming in fifth. And you really back then, when you look at last year, you look at SSU not getting into college playoff, it really wasn't fair. Even though FSU is not having a banner year, basically gives the team on the outside a chance to get in. It also gives the team that's maybe not in a big conference, they win their conference, get in. Somebody like Coastal Carolina, Temple.
That was my whole argument.
Yeah.
That FSU that undefeated, won the ACC, became 13-0, and the whole reason they didn't get in there in the first place is because their quarterback broke his leg.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's absolutely an unjust, not fair. That's just not a good.
Well, and it also goes to football. Yeah.
And Florida State, hold on.
Yeah.
Is Florida State, their players all the money at that point. They were like, what's the purpose of this? But we can't do anything at this point, so why bother?
Yeah.
And
All
that's it.
Let them play.
So, I'm not saying I agree with that, because I'm not a fan of the NIL. As everybody knows, everybody follows us on probably aren't. I'm not a fan. But that's the ultimate argument of why the NIL is not a good thing. I honestly support that, but it's not supporting the NIL for that reason right there. Because you need
Who's a big transfer portal team this year? FSU, right?
yes.
Dabo's not. I agree
How
with
they
you.
look. How they look. No, not so good.
Not too good
Right.
at all.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
don't even think he just started anymore.
No.
So I think 12 points stop that. I don't think it doesn't need to be like March Madness because you just can't play football like that. It ain't like basketball. 12 teams.
You don't think it's weird to expand it to 64?
Oh, heck no, man. I mean, from a fan standpoint, you like that.
You're playing the mark.
Hey, a lot of money thrown at that for playing that many games, but that ain't happening. I think 12 is a good point there. Your four top teams, you win the conference, and your top 4, you get a bye.
Right.
And home field advantage.
And home field advantage.
Could actually play one at Clemson. Would be interesting. So that comes out Tuesday. I'm interested to see how that plays out. And if you're on the fringes, you're no longer on the fringes. You got another 8 teams to kind of get in there. So that's pretty cool. And it gives you more football. I was watching ESPN this morning. They have us right at 12, 13. They have this like
That's going to adjust itself. I'm not.
no justice.
It's okay.
We just need to win out.
Keep playing, do what they're doing, play consistent ball, open up the field, open pass up, that opens the run. You do those things. That's gonna again do what you're doing, and the polls will shake themselves.
Yeah.
That's simple as that. So
The most important game is the game in front of you.
absolutely.
The most important play is playing for it. Games are won one play at a time. You know, not certainly next. And a lot of times we don't look ahead, but I remember Pittsburgh years back in 16.
How's that?
The one away.
Oh, the away game.
Yeah, where they kept running that weird play up the corner, and they kicked the last field goal. It was in November. We're not getting into college playoffs, you know. So you never know. And Pittsburgh's really like the top 13 we're playing.
Right.
About knocked us out of college playoffs, and we went on to win the national championship that year.
Yep.
That was with Deshaun. So razzle dazzle off this back game day. It's a beautiful day out there with Anderson Ford, and a lot of good stuff going on here. Come on down here and get your car. Ethan, right? Ethan, ask for Ethan. He'll set you up. He'll hook you up. He'll get you riding until getting in style. A couple other games. We're gonna do picks for a while. A couple other games to make notable. The game that's come on. It's on now. Actually, the biggest game so far of the year, in my opinion, is Ohio State, Penn State. You know,
Yeah.
and they're playing at Penn State, and you know how some fans love the Buckeyes, right?
Oh yeah.
I was there when Woody Hayes did Charlie Bachman. He's actually a member of our league. We can have him on the And Clemson's playing the Gator Bowl, and they're driving down. We're up about 2 points. At one point, they're in field goal range. And Art Schlichter, Google him, a thing called American Greed. You heard about him. He did really well in college with the NFL, and his life got kind of messed up. God bless him, but he gets back on track. But he throws an interception to Charlie Bodden. He runs out of bounds on the Ohio State side, and all these Ohio State players, and Woody Hayes comes up with boom. Now, about an 80-year-old man. Yeah, about an 80-year-old man, and Charlie Bodden, 20-year-old linebacker, could have just decked him, but he didn't. He didn't. He was fired the next day. And then the crazy thing for all you Saturday Night Live people, back in the day when Saturday Night Live was good, I didn't realize it, but they actually got a Saturday Night Live skit where Woody Hayes played by John Belushi. You ever seen this? Google it.
I have.
I just noticed. I pulled this up like a year ago. This is like 1977. So Woody Hayes is played by John Belushi. John Belushi, Hayes' wife, is played by Gilda Radner. And Bill Murray is actually doing the interview. So Belushi, who's playing Woody Hayes, like, no, my emotions got the best of me, and I'm sorry, and I'm wrong, and I apologize to all the fans and all the Ohio State. They're playing. They're on like out of the football field. They're playing a chess. And so Belushi, I'm a big Belushi fan. Rip Belushi, rest in peace. But anyways, they're going, and Gilda Radner goes, checkmate. And Belushi goes, puts the table and slams it on the ground. And like it was a foreign man. You have to Google that. You like the old Saturday Night Live. Old Bill Murray lived down there in Charleston. Used to run across him every one time I go visit my mom. But hey, Mom, a year ago when we did this show, she was alive. And this show's for you, Mom. And I miss you. And I miss getting your text during the football season. I miss everything about you. I miss you during the holidays. Love you. God bless you. And we dedicated the show last year the night you passed. Remember that?
Yes, I do. So let's talk about some picks. You ready?
Let's see what time we got. We got to talk. We got to razzle that over here a little bit.
Okay.
Tell us about the truck over there. UMC. Yes. Jeep. Y'all do used cars too, right? Okay. So you got used division. And so what's the deal on the service? When you like buy a car, you get like a service and warranty or anything like that?
Yeah, you can extend a warranty. That would be through a finance manager. But as far as service goes, purchase a new vehicle, I believe you get a free oil change.
Free oil change.
Mm-hmm.
That's $100.
Yeah,
$100. So yeah, and you don't actually buy a car here as long as it's Ford. You can bring it in.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody moves it down, has a Ford.
They don't even have to be a Ford.
They have to be a Ford. Somebody. Okay, you might get the service here. Hands on. These guys are great. We love doing. We love doing car lots. Car dealers are the best. Because they got great out there in sales. They're personable.
They also
know football. And Saturday, y'all's business day of the week.
It is.
People usually get paid on Friday.
people aren't working.
And they ain't working on Saturday.
Hey, we need to look at that car.
Time to get a car.
Time to get a car. And you mean Mustang? Y'all got a best?
Well, we have a dark horse right across the
Dark
showroom. We just got that one.
What do you mean by dark? Black.
It's actually got like a little candy paint. So when
Okay.
it's like this, it's got like a little orange tint to it.
Oh, hard.
Yeah,
Nice.
but
All
it was like blue.
So if I write it today, I'm got to write it for.
150.
That's 150 there.
It's like 70.
That's like more than this.
You can pay me 100.
I hear you. As long as you pay us $200, we'll pay you 150. How about that?
Make it happen.
Yeah, I mean, y'all have any? Y'all gasoline, fuel? You got any hybrids? You got any?
We have the hybrid in the Maverick. That's also a hot
The Maverick.
It's an affordable price point. It's functional like a truck, but you get the gas mileage as well.
Yeah.
People seem to love those things. I mean, you get people coming in, that's what they want.
Have an. We have.
More than the best color, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
I miss the utility. Everybody knows that.
A lot of different things in that too.
we have an echo?
Is the Ranger coming back?
Do we have an echo now?
So the Ranger is coming back.
So you mentioned tailgating earlier. It made me think of our F-150 power boost. So you have a built-in generator at the back of this F-150 power boost.
Mm-hmm.
So you can hook up your TV.
Oh no, that's not.
Your different, tailgate needs. You can plug up into this generator that's built in. And a lot of people actually use it. We had a couple of those guys take them home during Hurricane Helene.
Keep on talking. Do we have an echo now?
So it's got pretty good. So it's got a pretty good. How much?
I don't know. Okay, that's what we.
There's different options. I haven't personally looked into it too much myself, but I know it helped out our sales crew a lot. We had about 6 people take home the power boost.
Nice.
During the hurricane when the power was up.
So if you're in construction, in other words, and you can use the built-in generator. In other words, so it's got a lot of non-licensed features to it, which is nice. That's
Not a lot of people about them, but they're
that's a great little location right there. So that's and then generators on. So be careful. That's pretty good. So, all right, well,
Better.
no idea.
Good. Okay. Do we have an echo now? Sorry. Tech person's not available with that. It says better. How about now? Good. Okay, no echo. It's because we got 2 devices going at once. We're still the most exciting sports network in the nation. Go Tigers. All right. Good. Better. Let's go. Okay, come on down here and get your car. It's Saturday. It's game day. And it doesn't even have to be Saturday game day. Any day of the week. You need a new car, come on down here. They do it right down here. Y'all got more than one.
And you can't miss the location here.
We have some sister locations.
Sister location.
I want you to come here, though.
Okay. I want you to come here. And if you know anything about Anderson, Clemson Boulevard, right?
20 minutes.
Yeah, you're going in Anderson. And it's right here in Drag. They're
Well,
and Publix across the street. So it's right here.
Yep. Can't miss it.
Can't miss it. All right, we're right at 30 minutes. I'll do some game day picks.
Let's do it.
All right, we're good on the echo, guys. You help. We got 2 things running. All right, so we're going into.
First of all, let's talk about the noon games right now.
Yeah, we don't know, but it is noon right now. And Duke and Miami are currently playing. Ohio State and Penn State are currently playing. I'm excited about the Ohio State Penn State game. Duke and Miami. Duke. Is it echo?
Don't worry about it. Let's
Okay. All right. We're sorry about that, guys. We're doing the best we can.
Duke at Miami.
They got Miami as a 21-point favorite. ABC.
And to be fair to you, I think that's pretty fair.
I think that's fair.
I think that's pretty fair. I think that Miami's going to win that game. Whether they win the spread or not, I'm not sure. This Duke is not a terrible team this year at all. But I think that it's going to be a decisive win for Miami.
Yeah, Miami, they've been building up for the last couple of years. Yeah. And they haven't really performed to them. This year seems to be a little bit different. Their quarterback is really, really good. The offense is really, really solid.
And they're believing. That's the thing about college ball. It's why I love college ball. Once
They're
you start
currently,
believing your team, believing, all of a sudden the impossible becomes possible. And that's how it works.
And they're currently like 5th. They haven't been 5th.
What do you think? Miami or Duke?
We'll do it.
Oh, definitely. I think Miami's going to win it.
About 21.
I think 21 is probably fair. They may not cover the spread, but 21 points is pretty fair. So I think that's pretty good.
Okay. We may just have to bring that through YouTube. I think that's making sense.
Don't worry about it.
What score you got?
I think Miami's going to win by 21.
21.
That's pretty good.
I think that Cam Ward is a cool cat.
Cam Ward's having a good season.
Yeah, he is. I give it Miami by 2 scores.
2 scores.
And when I think
Playing at the
because
playing in Miami games going on now. I have no idea what score it is, but yeah, Miami will cover that. I got Miami 42 to 21.
yeah, that's pretty.
Miami's got a lot on all cylinders. Cam's having a heck of a season. I'm sure he's in the Heisman talk. Now, this is a game I'm really interested in. I'm not watching right now because we're live right now. I'm gonna maybe catch a little bit of it. It's the Ohio State Penn State game. Penn State game. Ohio State at 4. You know how us State fans love Ohio State. Not against Penn State. They're playing at Penn State. Place up there seats over like 101,000 people. They've been hanging out with for 3 or 4 days.
Oh yeah.
And real loyal fans. Jason Kelsey was here kicking that $100,000. Got the 250 because they put something in there for the relief fund. You missed it twice.
Yep.
So just to go show you, a center can't always kick a field goal. And Pat McAfee does that. Like guy last week actually won. Good. I'm taking Penn State, baby. Did Ohio State lose? Yeah, they lost. But yet,
I think so.
they're number 4. Somebody explain that to me. Explain that to me. Explain that to me. They're number 4 and they lost the game. They lost to Oregon. They lost to Oregon. Who's number 1? That's correct. Clemson lost. They'd be number 20 right now, right in the same scenario. And that was not that long ago. So I got Penn State. Vegas has Ohio State 3 points. I'm gonna take Penn by 10. I'm gonna take
Penn by 10.
27 to 17. Yeah, it's on Fox right now.
And it is a very good game. 4 and 3 playing each other. So I personally think Penn's going to win it, but I don't think it's going to be by 10. I think they're going to win by maybe 6.
6? Okay.
That's what I think.
All right. Your turn.
Penn State, I mean, they're going at them there. They got a good fan base.
Oh, they do.
I think it'll be a dog fight. Yeah.
Oh, it will.
I'm with you on that. Is Penn State, that's going to be a tough stadium to go and play in.
Yeah.
No. So you think Penn
Cover this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Man, this kind of surprised me, but it didn't surprise me. Okay, we got Texas A&M, who had a stellar win with LSU the other week. Moved them up to number 10 at our favorite team, right, of all time. It's just the South Carolina Gamecocks. 7:30 prime time, ABC, same time we're playing. Here's what surprised me. It's got my attention. And we'll talk about it a little bit later, but they got Texas A&M on about 3. Does that surprise you a little bit?
Not really.
Not really? Even though South Carolina's lost 3 games.
South Carolina's a lot better team this year than their record indicates.
Uh-huh.
A lot better team. If you watch them, the tapes, I've watched several of them. They're a lot better team. Frankly, as far as I'm concerned, they didn't run the score. They beat LSU.
Beat LSU.
But they didn't because, So I think right there, I think South Carolina's going to take that game.
Well, they should have beat.
I think
should
that's
be.
going to be that. I think that's going to be a break up in the polls, and I think South Carolina's win by 3 points.
I hope not.
Well,
I am. Well, it'd be good.
How about that?
South Carolina wins. South Carolina wins at William Bryce, Willie B. Even though I hate South Carolina, but it's going to be better for us too.
Absolutely.
We play in the last game. South Carolina, I'm a little nervous. I'm nervous about that game than the game we got left.
Yeah, Pittsburgh coming up.
I'm more nervous about South Carolina.
Pittsburgh always plays tough.
I'm still more nervous about South Carolina because we've always said.
What do you think?
Versus A&M or versus
Texas.
Hey, that's at 7:30 now.
I don't want them to, but then again, it would look better on our schedule if they did. And then we go.
So what do you think?
I'm going to go South Carolina on that.
Wow.
Wow.
So when we talk about Vegas, we talk about money. We talk about a lot of money. And Vegas checks out every freaking name to how many peanuts the kicker eats a week or a year. I mean, they check out everything real like these money. So when they got Texas A&M by only 3 points, there's something behind that. And I think the home field advantage for South Carolina is the way they're playing. South Carolina's got nothing to lose.
That's right.
And it's a night game. So I think it's going to be a close game, but South Carolina, I'm going to take South Carolina by 3.
That's a 3 for 3 on South
I'm
Carolina.
going to flip. We've never done that. Have we ever done that?
I don't think so. That's interesting.
We only had one time where we had a Clemson pick against us. You know when that was?
Yes.
Okay, we're not going to mention it. And he was right. It was
He
a Georgia game.
He was right.
Go back and look at the photos. It's a Georgia game.
So
All
now we
right.
have Pittsburgh 19 against number 20 SMU.
ACC Network.
It is 8 p.m.
Now,
Pittsburgh's undefeated.
and SMU not, but we're number 20.
That's right.
And I forgot who beat him, but he's playing at SMU. So a lot to say about home field advantage.
Myself personally, I think Pittsburgh's going to win this game.
I think Pittsburgh will win.
And I think they're going to win it by. I think they're going to cover the 7-point spread.
Yeah.
What the points are exactly, don't know. But I think that they're going to cover the spread by 7. I don't think it'll be much more than that, but I think 7 points is fair.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh finds a way to win the games. That's why I think we cannot look past that game. That's going to be tough.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, I am too.
I like that game.
I do too. Not tough.
SMU and ACC.
Which has been
Pittsburgh's having a good season. They're about neck and neck. They're playing at SMU. Pittsburgh's going to take it.
Yes.
It's going to be close. But I'm gonna flip it around and take Pittsburgh by 7. And I'm going to say 35 to 28.
You're not flipping. That's what I said. Pittsburgh's going to win by 7.
Okay. Well, I'm flipping Vegas.
Oh,
Vegas has SMU.
What do
by
you
7.
think? Pittsburgh, SMU.
I'd rather Pittsburgh win. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh.
You're going to go Pittsburgh.
Because we're playing. I'm a Tiger.
Yeah. We got Carolina playing Clemson. We got Pittsburgh playing Clemson. The better they are, the better it is, especially those get toward the college playoffs.
And then we got, of course, the game that we're all in at 7.
Yeah, we're all going to be there. So,
We have the Louisville Cardinals that are in red and black. Notice the black that Josh is wearing.
it is not Tiger Paw.
I'll forgive you.
Black, blue, purple, it doesn't matter. I got the Tiger Paw. It's a military gear.
But that's okay. I'm going to let it pass on. But Clemson, I believe Clemson.
10.
Got a score of 10.
10.
I personally think Clemson's going to cover that spread by 17.
17. Yeah, it's the closest spread we've had besides flipping the 10 to Georgia when the first game. So last 7 games, we've had 20-point favor, 21-point favor. So it's a little bit more competitive game. Their record is not to say
They're better.
really better than the record. They're 4-3, but they're lost to some good teams, had some close games. He's gone either way. They're playing at Death Valley. It's going to be electric. I was telling a friend of mine, when we lost this, we go to the Notre Dame game last year. So it's good luck when I go to Death Valley. I haven't lost a home game. I go about all the home games. I haven't been to a game 3 years that we've lost at home. So we got the ugly orange there. It's good luck. I believe in that. I don't believe in superstition until it comes to I believe in superstition. But it's a night game. Clemson plays really well at night.
They do.
We don't lose many night games at Death Valley. So I've got Clemson doing a little bit of razzle dazzle. They've got an offensive game. I don't think it's going to be a defensive game. I think we got 42 to I'm going to go a little bit higher than that. 48 to 35. How about that?
Okay.
That's 13 points. That's over
13.
It's going to be on the ESPN. No,
What do you
I hope they put 60 on them, but more realistically,
I'll put it on the screen for to do that.
I got Clemson. I agree.
Yeah. We play it. We play great at night. We just do.
We do.
The games we lost have been like
I
and
cannot.
we're currently
It'll be fun. It'll be exciting. That's great.
me and Michael are currently working with Clemson and the NCAA to outlaw no games at Clemson. Got the legal stuff drawn up. Just kidding.
It's too hot.
But it's too hot not to get there, not time to tailgate, not really enjoy yourself. Actually, it's hot time. Sure. And so anyhow, we're excited. We're halfway through the season. We're on the second half. They mentioned a couple of sponsors. I know we kind of did that behind. But we got Fred Anderson renewed this year. I have a lot of people to do. I want to give a shout out to Sean Allison, who's doing her IT right now. Unbelievable, Sean. You are the man. Go to our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
What is website?
Obleet Orange. Just put in Obleet Orange. It's going to come up number one in search engines. ObleetOrangeClub.com. But if you put in Obleet Orange, it'll come up number one. Sean's doing some incredible things. He's got trivia on there. We're also got there where you register. You also go to our YouTube channel and register. We're going to give away a free shirt, a free hoodie, a free Obleet Orange product every week. We need to grow the YouTube. The more hits we get, the better it is for sponsors. Wake and Bake. We're looking at doing the breakfast company. You heard of it? You heard of Wake and Bake? Okay. It's just down the road.
Good lunch.
Good lunch, yeah. Get the animal burger. But we're planning on doing the Carolina game at Wake and Bake. We don't know what time, but we plan on doing that. What else we need to mention?
Diamonds and gold.
Diamonds, gold, and red. We did the what was that Appalachian State game?
Yep.
No,
it was why'd you ask me that?
Appalachian State. We did a Kia in Golden Gate. NC State, yeah. I don't know why it is. Golden Red gets when we do it. I don't know. But they're a great company. Whatever award it is, the best like I don't know, say 8-9 years in a row.
They're just a very good local. If you have stuff,
family owned.
Come by and talk to them. They're very good.
Color of Chaos, neat little place. If you're going down College Avenue into Clemson,
Who
right
was
across
responsible for Stanford game? Who was that?
the Stanford game.
I didn't make that one.
Where did we do it at? Oh, Stanford game. They're in the Hurricane. El Jimador. They got 4 locations. And I talk about them a lot. Just me personally, when I got a bunch of friends back in the day, you want to go to a restaurant, Mexican's not my pick, but I tell you what, I'll go there any day, anytime. It's changed my mind.
Now Mexican fan.
What's frozen up here? And they got a thing down there. I don't know what's going on with that. We're just going to do this one. They got a Philly cheesesteak burrito. Die for things that big. It's that good. I've gone in 16 times in a row. Go to a Mexican restaurant, they basically give you a book to read. You open that thing up. Half the ones I don't know what I'm ordering. So I went into the first time and said, why don't you try this winter specials? This is the chili cheesesteak burrito. Unbelievable. I ordered it 16. I go in there. I said, I don't need a menu. They're right here on College Avenue. I mean, Clemson Boulevard and College Avenue is where we did the show for the Stanford game, which is going down towards Lake Hartwell, past Skins, Hot Dogs. It's right there on your left. They got more than 81 and Pyramid Dairy Restaurant. Good place. Can't miss them.
Yeah, we ate this one. It was very good.
Yeah, we're all about the same. Got the same menu and everything. That's doing a good job. And real nice
Then
place.
you got pizza.
Columbus Pizza, dude. Vote for them. They're actually doing a contest of the best pizza, and vote for Columbus Pizza. They're going into Pendleton.
Yes.
Come into Pendleton on the backway. Chicago style pizza. He used to live in the Chicago area, Chicago, Wrigley Field, and all that stuff in there.
It's like a big piece of pizza pie.
Yeah, you basically got your pizza. You got Chicago pizza, and you got American pizza, and
One piece.
they're 2 different animals. I mean, I love New York pizza. You can't really compare that to a Chicago pizza. It's thick, fat, and it will fill you up and make you fat. But it's a Chicago pizza. Vote for them. I think the contest goes on for another week. I actually voted for them 2 days ago. I was in there and Mark's the guy. Tell him I'll Lawrence sent you. Tell him to give you a free Coke or appetizer, or whatever. But we might do a show. There. I'll talk about that. But anyways, we're going like crazy. Website 24% last month.
26.
26. And
Which is really
we had a crazy year last year. We've actually done more than we've done last year. I don't know if we take on as many sponsors, but we had a bunch of renewals. So we had last year. We had a lot of. Anyways, that's more of the
success breeds success.
Yeah, y'all are the background. If you're a small business in the upstate, I like to call us the Street Tank of the upstate. We got about 12 different ways to market for you. We'll include you in the articles. We'll give you the hands-on touch. We'll come out here and do a shot of commercials. We'll do a podcast every week at 7:30 Tuesday. We'll come out like we're doing right now, live ESPN game day. We will get you on the map. And I've talked to Sean like every day. You don't see what we're doing, but there's a lot of SEO work going on, and that is where everything's at. Everything. This is cutting down. The battery's going dead. Oh well. We're dead.